Hi Practicum, welcome to week 11. We do have a variety of programs going on next week. On Tuesday, we are doing an after school um, family fun night. So, this is just for participants of the after school program that Linda's organizing and you've all volunteered for. So, we're having Mikhail and Joe and Sam assist with that evening program and possibly Taylor and Cassie as well if they're able to switch their days. We would be meeting out here at 3:30, doing some prep and then running the program. So you guys would lead some activities um, and then help kind of wrap things up and send them on their way. It ends at 7:30. So there's no lesson prep requirement for that day, but you may be expected to lead something. On Wednesday, if we don't have Taylor and Cassie come out, I'm going to have you come out that day and do a nature studies lesson with a focus on nesting and eagles and geese nests. And so there's some information here about that. I would have you guys write a lesson plan together. So there'd be a lesson plan from the lesson plan template on D2L. And would need to submit that by Monday at noon. And you can work on it together. So that's if you can't help with the Tuesday program. So hopefully we'll find out that information soon. Thursday, then, we have St. Mary's coming out, so Joe and Mikhail will come out and meet Jordan and Linda for that. This is 5th and 8th graders that are coming out for a field trip. They really love their field trip in 5th grade, and they asked if they could come back as 8th graders, so that's how they do that. So they get to come twice. But they will be in separate field groups for most of their lessons. They'll be doing group initiatives, which you don't have to do a lesson prep for, but you will do revised lesson preps for Compass and Challenge course, and a new lesson prep for Beaver adaptations or forest inventory if you're teaching that. And then Jordan will lead the Web of Life activity in the late afternoon before we transition over to the evening program, which Mikhail will be leading and Cassie and Darcy will be assisting with. And that is the BAT program followed by a campfire. They are going to be back on, they are spending the night, so they'll be here on Friday, but Linda and Alan and Jordan will be the only ones working with them, and they're going to go through skullduggery, archery, laws of nature, and then lake ecology. Hopefully lake ecology, or forest diversity if the lake is still frozen. So that is what is happening next week. For your goal, if you're writing a lesson plan or a lesson prep, I want you to think about putting some of your own information in that lesson, something from a reputable, credible source. So, yes, we have information in our lesson plans that are there to provide you with everything you need for a lesson prep, but I want you to find a source from a journal article or a book and add that information in there. And then we'll be debriefing this week a little bit about changes that we've noticed now that the weather's getting warmer. Is that affecting the way that you teach? Is it affecting the way that students react to lessons? And it'll be interesting to hear a little bit as well about your thoughts on the mixture of 5th and 8th graders working together and what that's like with their school structure and how it relates to their whole philosophy at the school. So I'm interested to hear your thoughts on that too. That is the plan. Please let me know if you have any concerns or questions.